My blood comes from a native land called Mississippi. What does Mississippi look like? Like black people living on dirt roads and open fields. Now their language said Brazil that I know nothing about, but a black man who killed a white man who traveled across the water wearing a face that said he was guilty as hell. So his escape was heaven, but his karma was a racist jail. His children were colored yellow and brown. Gravity couldn't hold them down because their hair was too strong and walked with hard labor, feet dragging yet so graceful and tall as they cakewalked, dancing songs of the day. Ragtime called them laborers and niggers. Which one could they possibly be? Living under all those names was like some kind of spell that could not be broken, maybe because their ancestor had white blood in his black hands. He would rather take the leprosy than the rope. He would admit to it to the God he feared, than die in a land that did not belong to him. But the descendants were too proud than to be sorry they were Negroes and too proud to be sorry over what the Brazilian had done over there, because that gave them proclamation that even over the water, black people were fighting back. Mississippi looked like fried chicken and black-eyed peas. Strange fruit grew in their gardens. This time it wasn't Caucasian blood, but that black stuff. They were like oak trees, standing on top of the death that made them want to die, fiercely reminding them who they and whose they belonged to, that the strange fruit they saw could be them hanging on those trees. Mississippi looked like that yellow blood, that red blood, that tangled blood that didn't know what to do with itself, so it produced people with that special hair and those red looks. Their story can't be found in some love song the KKK would write. We poisoned the dirt with that black stuff, and still we love Mississippi, love being sons of the South. No, our story can be found in any Christian hymn, hummed with hope and held to much reverence. The pain they suffered wasn't in moderation, but on they continued. The Brazilian had his name changed to American slang, that southern twang, some of that gray goose. That was the death he suffered, but the people after him kept him alive, said, fuck that red, white, and blue, we have our own flag too. We would gladly wave it while these Klan cars do drive-bys, not scared of so-called men, parading in their mama's sheets. Why can't you show your face, and why are you so concerned about these people America holds to low standard, probably didn't even know how to spell it at that time, but still y'all care what we think. Mississippi looked like brave women whose husbands died at the hands of murder, left to be mama and daddy to their children. They washed in dirt and cotton balls, still clean, smelling like wind, raw nature like coffee beans, odor like fresh dirt and warm air. Everything about my people was so proud, even tough times that pursued them didn't move their hair. I have that black blood, that yellow blood, that tangled blood, some foreign stuff. Mississippi is my history, my DNA, my past, but my present. Genes don't lie, and that comes from that far land, that southern band, those black hands. My people are intimidated. People want to plagiarize us, but their story is too white to copy, 'cause it was too black to begin with. That's my Mississippi, to yours and me always, forever, sealed with a kiss. Amen.